Being on a healing spiritual journey is about getting past things that held you back, which were usually things that I'm starting to feel were just in my mind, healing old traumas, and still being who I am, just a more conscious version. I realized that the true me is literally perfect. And for the most part, I am living in peace and just trying to do right by myself. But that doesn't mean that I can't live my best life in the process. And the more that I'm learning, the more I know that there's no right way to heal. It's about doing whatever makes you happy. Being aware of your actions and how it affects others. Understanding that this is just a learning process. I'm gonna fuck up 20 times. The more and more that I practice, the faster and faster it will allow me to get back until I fuck up again. I love getting cute, being out partying with my friends till like the wee hours of the morning, drinking, smoking, doing shrooms, just having a good time. But I also love being out in nature, putting my feet in the grass, talking to animals and trees, meditating and journaling. And that's okay. Again, there's no right way. And as I said before, I have my own personal relationship with God. He wants me to be happy. He wants me to live also in my purpose, but he just wants me to enjoy every single day and show gratitude for the things that I do have. There's no fear, there's no feeling that I'm sinning or going to get in trouble. Like, I don't have any of those feelings that come from him, because he knows my heart and he knows that I am 1,000% always coming from a genuine place. And it's such a free energy to experience, and I feel more people should step into this frequency instead of feeling like they can't be themselves while they're trying to grow, or being afraid of getting in trouble, or just that whole narrative of sinning because they're doing what brings them joy while they're trying to heal. So healing is not just about self. It's also about giving back and serving others. And there's so many ways to give back. Being kind to others. You never know what others have going on in their own personal lives, and you just don't know the impact of their interaction with you, how much it can affect their whole day. So why not be kind? Showing compassion. Even though you may not have personally experienced what the other person is going through, show empathy for what the person is going through. Allow them to understand that their feelings are validated, and also just try to find a way for them, some type of positive way for them to move forward past their issue, whatever they're experiencing at that time. Understanding. Just understand that we all have problems in one way or another. Now this part, it comes to me almost too natural because I almost understand too much. I put myself in other people's shoes to see what they're going through and how they could possibly experience. If I have experienced it, I go back and remember how I felt at that moment. If I haven't experienced, I try to put myself in their shoes to get an understanding of what they could possibly be going through. Wanting everybody around me to win. Whether it's my family, my loved ones, my friends, people that I may have helped out before. If they are willing to listen and actually want help, anything that I've learned, been through, and I have answers to, I let people know. And also when I think about it, it can save them half of the time that it took me, and just the stress, just the long journey that it took me to get to the answers that I needed to come to. If I can help them and save them half of the time, why wouldn't I do that? This is how I got through this is how I got this money, this is how this happened. Whatever way that I can help, there's no need to hold any helpful information back. I want everybody to win. There's enough room for us all. Giving money anyway if you can. There's been times where I've got to the cash register and they ask for you to donate to children. I used to be like, no, I got my own family to take care of. Or if there's somebody on the street asking for money, I'm like, no, they just want to go buy drugs or whatever. But at the end of the day, you never know your situation. There's times where I've been at the grocery store and needed like I literally didn't even have $3 extra to pay my tab. So I either would have had to give it back, take away an item, or that was the only option. And there's times where people had to help me, the people behind me had to help me, and I will be super humiliated and embarrassed, but so grateful and thankful that somebody was able to help me. Being in positions like those, you never know what the hell situation you're going to be in, or if you might need that help. So if I have that money, I'm helping somebody, because that's none of my business what they choose to do with it. Like, I'm here to help, and that's my job, and that's all there is to it. If I have only $20 to my name, I'm giving a couple of dollars to somebody if they need it. Like, that's just what I'm going to do, because I can, because I know that is going to come full circle, and I know that somebody's going to help me back in return. Donating clothes. I donate so many clothes, shoes, electronics, toys. There's literally no need for me to hoard them in my house. My kids are not even worried about them anymore. There's no need to hold on to them. There's so many other children and there's people out there who need those items. Or why throw them away, or just let them just sit around the house when they could be given to someone who actually really needs them. Something as simple as sharing my journey on here. I don't have a large following on here, but my intention for sharing my journey is for several reasons. Who knows who could come across my page and see my videos and it helped them in a drastic way. Maybe just one little thing that I said just allows them to start their journey or go to the next level of their journey if they already started. Who knows? Or can help them be brave enough to want to start tracking their own journey and documenting it via YouTube. Who knows? And my purpose here is so much bigger. And me showing up for myself constantly, no matter if it's 3 people or 50 people who actually watch it, that's still part of my purpose. My faith is so strong. It's just preparing me to get comfortable to show up and sit in front of a camera, to use my voice. Because I know for a fact I'm going to build my own community, and I know that I am preparing because I'm about to be speaking in front of much larger crowds. I'm gonna be helping people all over the world. I know that for a fact. God has shown me it. This is part of my purpose. This is just the beginning stages of me getting there. I just gotta get past my fears and just keep doing what I gotta do, period. Nothing's ever too small when it comes to helping others. Not only does it make you feel good that you've made an impact on someone else's life, but also karma is real, good or bad. Obviously, you want to do things out of the kindness of your heart and not because you're thinking about getting something back in return. But the universe is always working for us, and it's going to bring you nothing but abundance and many blessings by you showing up and doing what you can to help other people out, no matter what form it is. And also, it might not be the exact way that you help someone out, but it will come back around. I want to leave you with this. It only takes your time to help someone else out. Out of all the things that I mentioned, only one of them involved money. Being on your own journey can have you so consumed and trying to get yourself right, but just taking a few moments out of your day every once in a while to help someone else out, no matter what that looks like. It's not just a benefit for them, but for yourself as well.